Okay, so I had a good friend stop by last night who's gracious enough to share these 7 beers with me. He had a friend that was gracious enough to go all the way to Michigan to retrieve these and bring them back for him. And like I say, he was gracious enough to bring them over and share them with me. So how fucking cool is that? My favorite one of the night was this Arcadia Sky High Rye. It's a rye pale ale. I think it was 6%. Yeah, 6% down there. Very tasty. Very tasty. You get the rye notes and the hoppy notes. It's just well balanced and well put together. Like I say, my favorite of the night. They were all pretty good, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, and yeah, we said Arcadia Ales, right? So yeah, that was unfiltered, unpasteurized. This one's Vivint. Big Red Cock. That one was awesome. That was, maybe tied for first. Nothing like a big red cock in your mouth. It was good. It's a Belgian play with a hoppy red ale. So it worked out really well. Had a nice backbone. Fucking stood up to the hops. The hops came through. That was nice. The biggest surprise of the night for me was Atwater. Did we say that was Brewery Vivint, though? Big Red Cock? That's by Brewery Vivint. I think they're Grand Rapids, Michigan. They're all Michigan, except for at the end. There's a Oso, which is a Wisconsin one. But, so Atwater Brewery, Voodoo Vader. It's a Doppelbock. 9%. I'm not a huge fan of Doppelbocks. I respect them for what they are, but they're not my go-tos. So I wasn't, expecting a whole lot. Holy shit, that thing almost drank more like a stout. It's fucking the best Doppelbock I've ever had. So, whatever that's worth. Greenbush Distorter. Boom. It's a porter, a stoutish porter, they say, with a touch of porterish stout. Fucking nice. What was that, like 7.2%? So, that was very tasty. Enjoyed that one very much. Their Anger, 7.6%, was a black IPA. That's a tasty black IPA. I've been jonesing for a black IPA. That one totally hit the spot, man. Excuse me. I'd do that anytime I could. I'd do any of these anytime I could, actually. Another one by Vivint, Triumph. It's a Belgian-inspired IPA. What was that weigh in at? 6.5%. That brewery apparently mixes. See their big red cock? That's their logo. That's where I guess that one gets its name. But the brewery has a tendency to use Belgian yeasts apparently, and mix them up with American styles. So tasty stuff. I like to play the sweetness of the Belgian yeast and the extra flavors that brings to it. Fucking nice. Then we had Dominator by Oso, which is another Doppelbock. And like I say, I'm not a huge fan of Doppelbock, so that was my least favorite of the bunch. But for someone that likes Doppelbocks, that's going to be probably one of the better Doppelbocks you can get. Booyah. What does that weigh in at? Let's see. This one is the only one from Wisconsin of these bunch. This is out of Plover, but I don't know. It don't know say. Alright. Cool. Cheers. Kudos to you, John. Super appreciate it. Had a great night, man. Love hanging out with you. Bye.